Storytime. Evoluzione Radio.
Welcome everyone, Marcos speaking on the phone here in the studio in Padova to introduce Johan CHANT'NEY, ready to discover his field. Medicine man he wants to be introduced, but to discover together his skills, to discover together what he has to tell us about this kind of details. Before starting, I want you to be free to visit our website. For the next time, I would like to embrace all of you for sure, but let me introduce my guests. Johan, welcome here. Ciao, ciao.
Hi, thank you. Hi, hello, you.
Thank you, you as well, to have decided to be part of our interviews. Just let's start with the first questions. Could you introduce yourself and tell us how your journey into unconventional earth methods began?
Yeah, thank you. So first of all, my name is Johan, and I belong to the tribe since the past for the Native Americans in Northern America, but for many generations ago.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Arizona, especially had the possibility for a lot of time. I have a lot of time to live in the Grand Canyons by myself, without the human presence, basically.
Okay.
So, and I have the time to listen, to discover, to know my body, how it works in a connection or interconnection with the nature.
Okay.
And it's just, it's not only with me, but also with the nature, because humans is a nature.
Sure.
Body. So nobody's teaching me what can do, what is it, so to feel how it's inside.
Uh-huh.
And also with the internet connection with the what is outside. So with the animal, with the winds, with the rocks,
all around you.
So, and I listen, so and I know, and I feel everything that's okay. This is me. I know how I works, what I am.
Okay.
Exactly as well.
Okay.
So at the same time, I say, okay, that's always good. To understand exactly what is part of myself, I can be available for the others. Then how it started to create something like that, like a method or to think for the future. I think it's okay. I had a lot of experiences, particular experiences, not only with the humans, that give me the possibility to understand, go deep in the matter, like in the cosmic knowledge. So I put this together, and I say, "That's okay. This is maybe it's the time to do something."
Yeah.
When I continues to grow up, okay. So I say my body has grew up again. I say, okay, I just go back to the reservation or somewhere. Say, people's parents and clans say, okay. So what was your experience over there? So you can do something for us. Maybe what you learned by yourself like that. Say, yes. I think I have skills, or maybe not, but I know. But people there, they look at me, how can talk with the animal to see some things in the humans that normally is not usually to see without the electronic devices or with the camera and so on. So I see the electromagnetic fields with the naked eyes, especially do that.
Okay.
Say, it's okay, you can help the people. I say for first time, say not.
Like surpassing the other filters.
Yes, other first time filters. Not completely, but
Yeah.
No, I got X-rays, of course.
We intended each other.
Yes,
Okay.
that's about it, mostly outside. And then I say not. First year, second year, third years, after 4 years, the same tribes back together says, call John back here in a minute, we won't ask it again.
Okay.
Because every year the same questions. And every year I say them the same answer, say, not, I don't want it.
Okay.
But they say, okay, we are wise, we are wisdom, okay, we change the question, we maybe receive two different answers. They say, why not the humans? And I say, spontaneously, yes, of course, because humans is so complicated. Because you have many filters.
Yeah.
So when I grew up without filters. No religions, no faith, no believing, nothing. It's completely, I just what is the real life is it. So I say, okay, you can help this, maybe you can help support also the medicine in total.
You're right.
Okay, so you can try. Yeah, to trust and ask. Yes, okay, I can try. And from then I started. So okay, not to today. I never stopped. I start to use to help the animal and the environments, plants, and of course also the human, because humans is nature.
Okay, but Johan, what can be done by comparing your methods with the traditional medical ones?
That there's no competition, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
There's
for
no
sure.
competition. Method is the official medicine. The medicine that still we call it is the alternative. Because in the past we have a lot of knowledge that for healthcare, for the animals, for the humans, and wherever all over the world. And today the medicine has to access to be open to integrate more knowledge to get better for help real the humanity.
Okay.
So it is not difficult for this. That to be integrated. I'm coaching for that.
Are there any scientific studies about your method?
The science actually, or how is the deal for the science, have interested in my methods and curiosity, of course, because all the components that all the topics, all the fields that components for the human beings in their own environments are not only by the science. Because the science of something that's events or phenomenon that you repeat constantly in the same way. This is science say, but it's something that's not explained.
Yeah.
It's under the observe for the scientists, and this is a very interesting times because scientists say we don't know how you can do it, but the results are there. Results are reported are there.
It talks by itself. Yeah, sure. But the point is to make a focus about how can be live the unconventional methods perspective. What can we say about it?
The perspectives that humans, all living beings on this planet, need to be healthy to achieve the strengths, the beautiful, to stay healthy in life. So, okay, the perspectives that use this method to increase, to stimulate themselves to go deep in really what the human beings is. It's not only because on the rationality. This is just a little part, but I'm talking about the emotions, about the body, physiological body, the energetical body, and also the mind processes, psycho process, also the spirit, the conscious, what exactly is, and also the combination in these four parts. The perspective is people have to be more consciousness about themselves without to depending and delegate the others to take care of themselves. First, you have to take care about yourself. But you have to understand how you works, also your different levels that compose yourself for the human beings.
Is there any message to deliver to the traditional doctors who want to make a step ahead your direction?
Yeah, I will ask them what I say also in the past, to not pretending that they are the only one possibility that humanity has to reach the health. So I invite them to be more open to consider the different method, different knowledge to melt, to put it together and work together better to interface, to interact, to give a really health to the people, not illusions, speculations, and manipulation.
Okay, let's say that someone listening to our conversations is ready to start learning your methods. Have you never thought to start a training lesson?
Yeah, since 10, 12 years ago, I started to give possibility to everyone, for doctors, medicals, and also wherever trainers as normal people, so to be informed about this during courses, training, seminars, workshops in the different places in the world.
Okay.
And with the possibility to have also credits. For example, I would study universities who want to increase this, or for who is on the trail to introduce more techniques and methods in what they already are professionals, like doctors, surgeries, or more physiotherapists, or also herbalists, or personal trainer. So they can use this together. Yes, I can do that one. I'm available.
It can be suitable.
Sure.
Yes, what are the future borders that you can look at for the future?
So first of all, I don't have borders. So for me, to just go through.
You're right.
Borders. If the borders are only by the mind for some things that I don't understand exactly for the talk.
Good answer. Thank you.
But I really, I go over everything, and there's no limits. I would like that if the limits are in the mind, just to be destroy the limits. Because if you want to be go into evolution together, we have to not consider no limits, no border.
Sure. So now it's time to take a pen and paper and sign down CHANT'NEY.org, the website for sure. CHANT'NEY YouTube channel, CHANT'NEY Instagram page, KJC's Eagle Creation Facebook page, and eagle.johannchantney.org, and we are going to give an embrace together, because I want to thank you for your participation here, and I would like to invite you again at our studio. Thank you, Johan, for your
Thank you, I
participation.
appreciate it, and thank you for the listeners for your broadcast and the possibility that you, with me in this case, give to the humanity to get better together, to walk in beauty together wherever. Thank you.
See you next time.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye
thank
bye.
you. Bye.
So thank you to you, audience of us, to have followed since the beginning. Bye bye from Marco. See you next time for sure. Bye bye.
Storytime. Evoluzione Radio.